All right, let's go get Botox. Brotox, baby Brotox. Let's get it. Brotox. Come with me to get Brotox. Baby Brotox. It's just such a fun word to say. Oh, let's go. What are we waiting for? Come with me to get baby Brotox. We are here at Face Cosmetics in Toronto. Fun fact, I actually got my nose done here like 10 years ago. So I feel like they've already worked on my face, so let's just go get some more work done, I guess. That sounds so bad. Hey guys, I'm going to get Brotox today.
Yes,
I'm so excited, man. I'm so pro doing all these things to look good. I just want to make that very clear. To each their own, everyone do what makes you feel special. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, go and do it. As long as you're not harming other people, as long as you're not doing any significant damage to your future self, I believe you should go and do it. And Brotox, baby Brotox. But that's why we're doing Brotox, and we're gonna do facials, and I'm gonna get on a skin treatment plan here. I'm so excited for this, honestly. It's like the highlight of my week. See, it's not that bad, but this one is insane. Like, look at that line. I know I'm 35, so I'm supposed to have some, but I just feel like that line's really big. Like these second ones aren't so bad. These ones I don't mind as much. If I could get rid of these a little bit, that'd be nice. Everyone on TikTok says I got crow's feet. That's these. You know what those are, Gio? Has anyone ever told you that? Yeah, they're gonna recommend me everything. They're gonna make me beautiful.
yeah.
Right. Okay, let's take your picture.
Are we doing my LinkedIn headshots?
Yeah.
I feel like these could be my new LinkedIn headshots.
So what we'll do now is we're just going to take some baseline photos for your chart, just so we can have an understanding
Cool.
of your facial movement and
Perfect.
muscles before we go in and treat.
Love
just
it.
in case you're concerned about anything after, we can always go back and see was this present? Is this a new?
My name is Ricky Liorti, and I'm doing Brotox.
Is this your first session of Brotox?
Yep.
How do you feel about it?
I'm excited. Are you kidding? I'm so excited. I got these wrinkles here that I don't love. Whatever we call this. I guess this is like advanced health, I guess. What do you call Brotox? Advanced health? Advanced non-surgical health. I'm very pro this, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited for my skincare journey now.
Yes, exciting.
Doc, how are ya?
Right now, I'm fine with
I just gave you a comment. I said, he's like, what are your concerns? I'm like, I have none. I got my nose done here and it was great. What would I be concerned?
I've seen this guy.
Gotta be 8 years ago, 7 years ago.
8 years ago.
2017,
I saw your name
2018.
on the list. I was
That's
like,
exciting.
what's this construction worker guy coming back for?
Yeah.
That was what you did. I remember
Yeah,
that.
so I'm still there. I'm still there.
I'm like, the top guy is coming in today. I'm like, what is that? Looking, I'm like, picture. I'm like, that guy's a construction worker. And I remember that from 8 years ago. Now what? Are you still in construction?
Still in construction. I do this TikTok thing on the
So
side.
what's so fancy about you that people want to know about? You made him too pretty.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
honestly, you did a great job, Doc. Do you know how many people don't know about my nose?
That's
And I tell everybody, I'm just like, yeah, I got a nose. They're like, really? When? I'm like, I
you
don't
know
know, 8
what? It
years ago.
looks super natural.
You crushed it. You did an amazing job. Nice to meet
Oh
you.
my goodness.
I'm excited.
Welcome.
I'm so excited.
I'm super excited for you.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay, so tell me what was the tipping point for you to come in?
To be honest, one morning I woke up hungover and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was just like, damn, I'm aging. You ever looked in the mirror and thought, huh, what is that? Fuck! Again, I understand I'm aging. I'm 35. I'm not, 25 anymore. And then even on TikTok, people, I didn't know what crow's feet were until recently, like maybe a year ago. Everyone's like, yo, your crow's feet are so bad. I'm like, what are crow's feet?
And so what we're going to do today is we're going to walk you through the different treatment options.
Perfect.
We'll help you get an understanding why some of the things are happening now at this stage of life. What we can do to kind of put the brakes on and what we can do to kind of erase some of the signs of where life has happened. Do you see how some of these lines are still here at rest? So that tells us that muscle has been working to lift up your eyebrows. And it's like a piece of paper, that's been crinkled over and over and over again. The more you crinkle it, the more the lines stay. In the life process, the height of the brow starts to come down just with life and time. And your brain is smart. Your brain compensates by trying to trigger this muscle more. So the more the height of the brow comes down, the more lines you get across your forehead. So when we're developing treatment plans, we want to take into consideration where we're kind of starting from. What are the kind of muscles that you rely on from an expression standpoint, from a movement standpoint, and then look at ways that we can soften some of the lines and just give you a little refresher. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 little injections into this muscle complex. The idea is that it's going to take away some of this kind of downward pulling action on the brow height, give you a little bit of elevation to your brow so that you're not relying on this forehead muscle quite as much. We can also put a small amount of Botox around the eye area, again, to take away some of that scrunching action. Putting treatment in those areas is not going to prevent you from moving. It's not going to take away your ability to emote, to smile, to like give visual feedback.
Just an assistance.
Exactly. So think of that kind of like crinkling paper analogy. We're just going to, instead of smushing the paper really hard, we're just going to kind of like allow you to gently compress it, right? So we're just not, we're not going to take away all of your movement, but we're going to soften it. For men, one thing I want you to pay attention to is to the shape of the brow. So most men tend to have a straight horizontal brow or even a flat brow. And that's different than when you look at women. Women, they tend to have this peak or this like gull wing shape to the brow.
I feel like I have gull wing shaped brows.
Well, relatively speaking, they're actually pretty straight. And like we look at this area in particular here.
Okay.
And a little bit of this like lateral peak, that's okay. But it's not like a big arch to your brow.
Yeah.
That arch is what's more feminizing. So that's an important thing for us to preserve. We want to soften the lines across your forehead, but there's a lot of data showing that preservation of some of those lines is actually masculinizing. So we don't want to erase them altogether. We want to just soften them. And same rules apply for the lines around the eyes. So a softening of them, really important, but to take them away altogether, one, it will not look natural, but it's also, it deviates from what is considered like authentic for a male patient. What are your questions for me?
Big one, working out.
Yes, okay.
I Googled, it says you can't work out for 24 hours. Is that like a myth? Is it real?
So what I instruct all patients to do, because remember with neuromodulator treatments, it's very targeted. We want to put it into the muscle. We don't want it going where it's not meant to be. So for 4 hours afterwards, we're going to ask that you avoid any intense physical activity, smushing the area, massaging it, or intense heat exposure. And that can be things like sitting in a sauna, in a hot tub, any of that.
Pumped. Goodbye wrinkles. Not all of them. Signing my life away.
Okay to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to get you to turn your head towards me. I will get you to keep your eyes closed. Yeah, perfect. And try to furrow for me like you're angry. Good, and relax. You'll feel my hand up towards your brow. I'm going to pinch on the skin. You'll feel my other finger on your nose. This is just a little tap. And then this is going to be the first little ouch. Here we go. Breathe. And some pressure. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Okay, we're going to keep going.
What's the biggest difference between men's skin and women's skin from a protection standpoint?
Men are extremely texturally oriented, right?
Sorry, say that again?
Very texturally oriented.
Okay.
Like we talk about skincare, like the texture, and in the skincare space, we call it the galenic. So that's what it kind of like the touch and feel of the product. Is it sticky? Is it thick? What does it feel like on the skin? And guys are very tactile. So most men want things to be simple. They want it to feel light. They don't want to feel like they have anything on their skin. And the kind of value proposition has to be there.
Yeah.
But once guys are given the instructions and they're told what to do, you're actually among the most compliant and responsive patients.
Hear that?
Yeah. So
This is great.
we just got to give you the tools you need.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. This was a wonderful hug. Thank you. Thanks for making me beautiful.
Well, we're just adding to it.
I feel great, man. Honestly, that was fun. Like, I feel like, I know it doesn't look, and my hair is a mess right now, but I feel like I'm going to be beautiful. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm going to be fucking beautiful for Coachella. It's like, the way they talk to you too, and like the way everything happens is just so nice. Like, and the reason I got my nose done there, so I read a lot of like reviews before I got my nose done, because to be honest, I got my nose done here and that was my second like place. The first time I was gonna get it done by the government, because the government recommends you a place where you can do your nose, and it's free because the government does it. It's free healthcare. But then I read a review and there was like 1 or 2 bad reviews in the last few months from the guy I was supposed to get my nose done. So I chickened out. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Fast forward, I found Face Cosmetics, Face Toronto. I found Dr. Asaria. And like every review just about him, his personality, his work were so great that it just like, it makes you feel so good. And like that whole appointment was wonderful. Like the ladies are so nice. Everyone's so welcoming, so inviting. Everybody's smiling. So many words of affirmation too. Like I was called beautiful, I don't even know how many times. So it's just great. The whole experience from start to finish is wonderful. So we'll know what my face really looks like in the next couple of weeks once the treatment settles. But I'll definitely do a follow-up because yeah, this was awesome. I love it. I love it.